Hello everyone and welcome back to Riverview. We've just woken up, it's now April. And as you know from last episode, we do own the new field now, over in 24. That is ours with the sheep. So I'm pretty sure the grass over there is now ready to harvest. But before I do that, I would like to buy, now that we've got the doits, we can stick that mow on the back, but I would like to buy a front piece just to make it a bit easier. And also I'd like to tether because we want to turn it into hay, so we've got some feed for the sheep. Now whether or not I do all of it or just part of it, I'm still deciding. I'm thinking about part of it so we can make up some more silage. Now speaking of silage, this over here are an 88 and 94, so very close. What I'm going to do is we're going to put these 5 to the side. I want to fill up the trailer. I put these 11 on the trailer if I can. See how my loading skills go. And then at least then we've got that ready to sell. Then I might go cut down a few trees. Probably the 6 that I see on the end there. We'll take a load up to the sawmill, sell that. That should let us buy... If we have a look, actually, I haven't even looked at discounts yet, so I do love myself a good skid steer and forklift down the track though. But what I'm looking at is we'll get the coon front piece, and then later down the track we can get the back piece. But that should work all right with what we've got here. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. And then if we don't have enough money left over, hopefully by the time we've got it mowed, we can go sell the silage. Actually, which we should look at the price. Bit unorganized today. So it's not fantastic, but it's not too bad. I was expecting it to be down to 160, which it might be by the time we actually sell. If that's the case, we'll get about 5.5 grand, I think, for 11, roughly. So yeah, so I'll put the other attachment on. And actually, we can hook the trailer up with the doits. What's going on here? Now we've got the dead zone and that all fixed back up. We're pretty good now for keybinds after what happened with the update. Actually, I might move the doits out. This is going to be pretty painful otherwise. I'm not going to lie, that got pretty painful there for a minute. We eventually got there. So I just want to move these guys out of the way. Let's see. And we can sit them in here, beside these other ones. I tell you what, I think it was a really good decision selling up the ute to buy the doits. I was umming and ahhing about that, but yeah, we've made the right decision. There's not a lot we're going to be able to do with the ute now. It did serve us well. We, you know, really helped out in the start. But having a second tractor is far more valuable. I mean, really, if I was pushing time, we could get in, like, hire some help to mow. We could just be behind it doing either the windrowing or the tedding, which is going to come in, you know, so helpful, particularly down the track once we own multiple fields. Oh, this does not want to let that one go. But doesn't need to look pretty. Okay, so I'll get all these moved out of the way, then I'll load the trailer up. and we'll look at cutting down some trees, make a little bit of money so we can go buy that mower head and then get to work up on our field. Alright, so I think I've learned a valuable lesson today. I need a lot of practice with stacking bales. Either that, or I should have thought about the future, and actually we could swap to square bales at some stage, which might be a big help. I don't know if I'm going to get that on top. Nah. That's alright, we'll sell that one with the next slot. There's 14 there, so it should be over 5 grand, or around about 5 grand. That was... we need a lot of practice. Alright, so we got that ready. It should be ready to go by this afternoon. It's already bounced up a little bit more. Get that strapped down. Nice. Now, we'll just go park that over to the side over here. The grass down here too, I will do a second mow when it's ready. Which I'm guessing it's going to be another 2 or 3 months away. But that is fine. Very nice. And yeah, we can turn all that into silage again. We're going to get enough hay up at our other area, so I'm not worried about that. Plus, I'm only thinking about starting... Well, it depends on how much the sheep cost. If I can get about 20, maybe? 10 or 20? Again, that's going to have to be... I'm going to have to bring that in, or get it delivered, so pay the delivery fee. I'll leave that there. I'll go grab the log puller. This should easily be able to pull 2 trees. Whereas the Mahindra sort of struggled a little bit. See, even just been able to do this with 2 tractors. Oh, that is excellent. But we are going to need to start getting a few things like fertilizer spreader, things like that as well. So we are going to have to go through these trees at some stage. Maybe cutting them all. But once they're gone, that's it. So before I run out, I'll have to make sure I can grab a tree planter and put them all back. So anyways, like I said, I'll cut down about 6 trees here. Load them all up. We'll take it up and sell it, and then we'll go grab the front head for the mower. Alright, we're just filling up the trailer here, finishing up. It's going to be pretty decent. Should be a $10,000 load. I'm trying to load it up as much as I can. So sometimes it's easier said than done. Mind you, I feel a lot more comfortable loading a trailer of wood than I do a trailer of bales at the moment. But yeah, we may down the track switch over to square bales for the fact that in the long run it'll save me time loading them up. Oh, then again, we could just get one of those bale trailers. Oh well, yeah, kind of makes that well, I was thinking all rendered redundant. Okay, let's get this on. Please. Be nice, be nice. You. Alright, I don't think I'll try anymore. That's pretty good. So we'll use the Deutz to take it up. It's got that bit more power. The Mahindra is more going to be for the front loading, and I will use it for like it's fine for tedding and rowing. Bale it didn't seem to really have a problem with. Okay, we'll get this up, make a bit of money. Then what? I could probably go straight down to the shop, pick up the mower, then we can bring the trailer back, get the other mower, head up to our field, which actually, by the way, I will check on the way up just to make sure it is ready to mow. Have that nice golden hue on it. Ah, yep. That's the golden color I was looking for. She's ready to go. Perfect. Nice and lush. So yeah, I'll mow that and then we'll do the soil samples after the mow. Look at that. Not much of a problem up there. That was good. Alright, we'll just get around this bend and then we'll check in the prices. I hadn't even thought of looking at them. Sawmill. We'll go there. It's only, what, $9, but hey. $9 is $9. Oh. Okay, what do we get? Nice, nice. Even a little bit more than I thought too. And what's going to be better, or even better, is we should start getting a bonus score soon. I think once we get the samples on that field, we should start getting a bit of a bonus. Now let's have a quick look before I do run down. I don't want to go down there and make a fool of myself. 9.5, so we can easily get that. Ooh. Okay, so I'll run quickly down to the store. We'll go by that, take the trailer back, and then pop back up to our field and give that a mow. Alrighty, we've made it down here. I know this tractor is a bit slower, but it doesn't feel like it takes as long. Good. Right, pull up here. And I don't know, I like sitting in the cab for some reason on this one. It just feels a lot better. Alrighty, we'll go the Coon. There's nothing we can really do to it, so bingo. Now that should work all right with the other mower that we got. It'll let us mow a little bit more. Like I said, once we've got the money, because mowing is going to be a big part of what we're doing to start with. And yeah, once we got the money, then we'll buy the other part, the back part, and we can sell the Pottinger mower we got. There we go. Alright, we'll head back down. I'll pick up the mower and then we'll head up to the field. Start doing a bit of field work. Feels good to say that. Alrighty, here we are. Got the mower up here. Let's get out here. Before I get into it though, I want to have a look at how much it is for sheep. I do like the... Now, I hope I don't butcher it, the Steinschaft. We'll go with that anyway. I don't think it really matters. So, it's... like, I think it still produces wool. Even if I buy it as a baby. Grass and hay. So yeah, we're looking at 230 each. So if I was to buy, say, 10, 2,300. So yeah, I think that'll be the way to go. I'll wait until we've got it. Now, grass or hay? You know, I might actually try that. I have previously always fed sheep hay, but I wonder what it's like with grass. Then I wouldn't have to buy this header. Oh, we'll shut the gate. Beautiful. We've got a gate. This is fantastic. All right. Yeah, we'll just get straight into it, I guess. How do I want to do this, though? What do you want? I'm going to want to lead with the front one. Okay, so get lined up over here. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, seems to be working well. We cover that little bit of extra distance. Doing nicely. All right, so we'll head around this. We'll mow it all up, and then yeah, we'll look at what we do. Have a look at what we'll do next.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. Time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Beast is the spot. To take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine. Drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time. In our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine, we're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, her feet in the water, her top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get the chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing a whole lot of love.
Okay, beautiful. That wasn't really too bad. And it's a lot of grass. That'll be fantastic. Okay, so what I'll do is we'll finish up here. I'm going to run down and grab the windrower. Now, I have a feeling the windrower we can attach it to the front and drive. I don't know if it touches the ground. If that's the case, I'll bring it up like that. There is no traffic along these roads, so we're not putting anyone at risk. Local traffic only. So I'll just pop these into the shed. I was thinking about it. I don't know if I will actually do any more mowing down the bottom end. Yeah, not going to set that in stone or nothing like that. May end up doing it. But at this point in time, it's not a primary concern of mine. I would, however, like to get a tree planter first. Pop this away. The other thing is, I need to test out how heavy a bale is. because otherwise I'm gonna have to bring up the other tractor as well, so I could bring the bale over. So getting a proper bale trailer that will pick up the bales for us, that would come in handy. I'm thinking investing in all this sort of equipment first before we get into any sort of grains or anything like that will be beneficial to us. Because we can always pick up contracts then. I've got the 2 tractors, so I can always send the AI around mowing, and then we can come up behind and then row, do the baling. If there's a decent enough contract and it pays well enough, hey, who am I to say no? Anyways, I'll get back down. I'll grab the windrower and baler, or might even send the other tractor up too because it's got the front loader. So yeah, we'll get back down there and then get all that organised. Alright, here we are. That actually, it doesn't feel that far for some reason. Okay, we'll drop the baler in the shed for now. Okay, loved it. See, my driving seems a whole lot better now. We've got an actual shed. Okay, pop this off the front. Getting another windrower at some stage would be nice. Just a little bit bigger. Now that we got the bigger field. Still, this one, it should do the job. Shouldn't be too bad. Now, yeah, I reckon I'll just go round the field, like kind of how we did with me made it. Yeah, let's get all this done, and then yeah, we can do one test bale of the grass. Put that in. We'll buy up some sheep. We'll get 10 sheep. We'll buy them from babies and let them grow and reproduce. And yeah, we'll test out with the grass, see what that's like. Hopefully they're happy with eating grass, and then we don't have to ted it. That would be nice to save out on that, having to do that job. Alright, working nicely. Yep, so we'll go around, get all this rode up, and yeah, we'll see you at the end.
We're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling, alright. It's a hell of a time. We're on the boat, we're killing time in our own honky tonk. Meet the big blue sky, we live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling, alright. It's a hell of a time. And I'm falling for a small town girl. So kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up.
Wow. Well, all I can say is if the sheep are happy with grass, then I'm not worried about buying a tedder, and I'm going to invest that money into a larger windrower. So I thought I would have had that finished a little while ago. That took a while. All right, so what I want to do is grab the baler. It is due to rain at about 4 p.m. I'd like to keep it a little bit realistic and, you know, not be baling up wet grass. So if I can get 1 or 2 bales done, then we can see what that's like. We'll stick it in the sheep barn. Like I said, we'll pay for the delivery fee for the sheep. Because we're not gonna, we haven't got the money to go splurge on those sort of animal transport. Alright. Go quickly get this before it starts raining. Good old clunky baler. Right. Alright, we can tidy it up later. Just want to get the first bale, then we'll take it down to the barn. There, if we do it like that, at least then we don't have to go grab the Mahindra straight away. And there it goes. Oh, let's switch that off. That's she's a bit loud. Right, so we'll buy a few sheep. Like I said, we'll go the Steinschaft or whatever. I'm probably butchering it. 10. Should we go 15? Yeah, we'll go 15. We can afford it. Fee for. So yeah, a little bit of a fee to transport them, but I'm willing to pay that. Beautiful. Oh, and it's raining. Damn. So let's have a look in here. Grass, 100%. Awesome. We'll feed them grass then. That actually, oh wow. Wow. That is amazing. Wasn't sure how they were gonna. Now they're gonna be gonna be in the way when we try to bail and stuff like that, but no, I like it. Very good. All right, I'm gonna leave everything there. Hang on a second. I do have to do some soil sampling. I might leave that for the next episode. What I'd like to do now, obviously I'm not going to bail the rest of it up. It's raining. I'm going to hope that food's going to be enough in there for them for the night or for the month. Get in first thing next episode and bail the rest of that up. For now though, we're going to head back down, pick up the rest of those logs. Thank you. And we should be able to make another trip to sell some more logs there. And yeah, that'll be fantastic. Alright, so I've loaded the rest of that wood up. But as I was doing that, I was like, oh bugger, silage. So I've got to go sell that quickly. Got an hour to do it. Have a look. Silage. They're both actually very similar. So which one's closer? That's what I want to know. Reefs BGA. Which I believe that's over there, yeah. Or there. The other one I think is closer. Oop. Right there, yeah. We'll go to that one. Too far away. We should make that. Yeah, I saw it sitting there as I was loading up, and I was like, oh, bugger. But I was like, nah, I'll finish loading that up. Plan will be next episode. Once we've bailed up all the bales and that we've got up there, I'll keep a few for the sheep. It'll actually be good having the 3,500 in there to see exactly how much they're going to use, and then we can set aside, maybe I was thinking about probably 6 to 8 bales of grass, and then wrap the rest. Then what I want to do is cut down another like 20 to 30 trees, or cut down a big chunk of trees, line them all up, get them all cut. That way, when we do need a bit of money in that, we've got them there accessible, and we can, you know, up and sell them. Now that I don't have to get a windrower, I would like to get a bigger windrower. Oh, what did I say? Now that I don't have to get a tedder. Did I say tedder? Oh, yeah, so I'd like to get a bigger windrower, save a little bit of pain there. Anything to save, you know, a bit of time, it's going to be handy. Right, so we'll make our way over. It's not that far away. And, yeah, we'll sell up on the bales. Alright, we're just coming up to it here. It's a turn off. Actually, a nice drive down there. It's a shame it has to be raining. I did have a look at the weather too. It's meant to stop at 6. I was like, you bugger. What are you going to do? Alright. So we'll pull up here. That rain sounds really nice too. Done a good job with that. Okay, let's get it into the trigger point. Oh. 88. Oh. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Nice. Well, I'm glad I did that. I'm very glad. Yeah, silage it's going to be the way to go. Now, before I head off, I was talking about tree planter. Let's have a quick look. We want forestry. There it is. 26,000. So it isn't cheap, but it is worth it. Definitely. So yeah, that is going to be on the card soon. Like I said, I would like to get a few trees up and going. Be safe. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. And you probably noticed while I was mowing, the tractor was struggling a little bit up the hill. I'm a bit worried about getting the back part. Thought it would have been fine, but I will end up getting the back part. We're just a little bit worried. Yeah, it's going to be a nice drive during the nicer days. Not so much today. But you get up here along the road a little bit. It overlooks the water. Beautiful. Here we go. We'll get a good look. Nice little, especially at sunset. Cavalier, I've said it once, I'll say it again. You've done a great job. Love your work. Alright, so we'll head back home, park her up, and it's pretty much the end of us today. We'll go over and see how much we've made and whatnot. We're thinking really I'm going the wrong way, but no, I think we're good. I'll see you back at the cabin. Alrighty, here we are. So yeah, I'll make sure I load up those 6 later on the next episode. get all that done. And yeah, we can take the wrapper up, get it all baled, do the trees. Now I was thinking it's pretty much going to be that big chunk in there I want to do. There's quite a few. So we can just do that. We'll pull them over here, line them all up. If we run out of anything to do, we've got that area over there we can mow. Yeah, there's quite a few trees there. It'll be good. And it'll just help us to be able to buy a few more bits of equipment, get things ready. And like I said, I wanted to have a little look. Oh, there is contracts. A lot of baling contracts, actually. All the grass would have been grown. See, things like that would be alright, but you can tell there's going to be a big field. Anyway, let's have a little look at how we've done today. Just one bale. That's all good. Yeah, few more trees. We're up to 100 trees. So that's how much it takes to be able to fund where I've gotten to. Money-wise, made a respectable 11,000 this month. Have bought a few things though, so we're still out on top. Yeah, things are coming along well. I'm happy. Oof, that weather's getting a bit rough, eh? I think we might have to call off the fishing tonight. That's a shame. Beans and potatoes again. Alright, so we'll call it a day there, guys. Thanks very much for coming by and watching. Really appreciate it. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I will see you next episode. Cheers.